Hello. I don't know if you all know this about me, but I haven't really talked about this in depth in a while, or maybe I've never talked about it, but I don't know if it's me or if it's just how my brain works, but I feel like at this point in my life, at this stage of my life, I want to get married. I do. I do. 100% want to get married at some point in my life, but I also understand that I'm not young anymore. I mean, I'm getting closer to 40 and I'm still single. And it's okay, don't get me wrong. It's okay to be single and it's okay not to have a relationship. But when you get to 37, 38, 39, your mind starts to go into that headspace where hey, maybe you should start thinking about what the next part of your life is going to be, whether that be getting married or whether that be having kids and stuff like that. I know. Now, I've said in the past on these vlogs that I don't want to get married. I don't want to have kids. But as you get older, you start to realize maybe I should get married, and I'm not doing it for the wrong reasons. I'm just saying I want to get married now compared to when I was in my 20s because I am getting older, and I do want to give my parents grandkids, even though they may not be able to play with them all that much, have playtime with blocks and reading and all that stuff as much as I could have given them that in my 20s. But now that I'm getting closer to 40, it's just like you gotta think about life. You gotta visualize life a little bit differently now that you're getting closer to a certain age, and who knows how much longer I'm going to be able to think about those things and settle down and be the best version of that. And I don't know what the future has in store for me completely, but I do know three things that I want to happen in my life between now and say my 50th or 60th birthdays, and that's to get married, have become a professional photographer, and to have that as a steady job for a while, and then have kids. Those are the three main parts of my life that I want to have happen over the next 20 something years, if that's even at all possible. And I think about this every day when I wake up and every night before I go to bed. Like what's the next step? That and being a professional photographer, it takes steps to get there. Like you have to take a few I'm planning on taking a few credits to become one, learning how to edit photos and learning how to take professional photos and all of that stuff. But before I can even do that, I want to go back and taking some classes at a community college and or call it a university and do it that way and learn how to do it and then become it and get hired to do these professional photos, and whether that's going to a different country, whether it's going to a different city or a different state, whatever it is. And it doesn't just have to be like landscapes and stuff like that. It could be weddings, it could be graduation parties, it could be anything at this point in regards to that. As far as the wedding situation, I first have to get a girlfriend, and then from there go whether it be 2 years, 3 years, a year later, propose to her, and then once we propose, we set the wedding and we figure all that details out. But first, I need to get a girlfriend, and that may take some time, and that's okay. But I just thought that would be the perfect topic for today's vlog. With that being said, I will see you tomorrow with a brand new vlog, and there will be a new vlog every day until I reach year 65, and bye-bye.